If you watch any distance related content on YouTube, you'll notice one trend that it's pretty much all over the place, and that is typically there are a lot of fast runners, and that's pretty much the only thing that's really highlighted on this platform. But as a slow runner, I feel like there's just this lack of relatability because I am not currently running 5-minute miles. I'm running much slower, and that's the point of today's video. This is going to be a actual video of what it's like to train for a marathon, do a long run, as a slow runner in Nashville, Tennessee, training for a marathon. If you haven't, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button on all the YouTubey things. And with that, I hope you enjoy today's vlog. There's something so special about waking up for a long run early in the mornings, like 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's just like nothing else, and that's exactly what I did today. I have a 18-mile run, and I have things that I have to do later in the day, so I had to get up pretty early to actually go run. Typically during the summertime, I'll wake up early just to beat the heat, but since it's fall, I don't really have to, but I really wanted to get it out of the way and to kind of enjoy seeing the sunrise from a unique perspective. And just started. It's raining. Okay. I don't know why, but lately my heart rate's just been really high. Like last week it was totally fine. Like I was like I could run fast. Fast is actually it's not that fast. It's like 9 minutes a mile. That's subjective. My heart rate stayed nice and low, but this week it's the exact opposite. No matter how slow I run, it just doesn't seem to be slow enough to keep my heart rate low, especially for like something like this where I have an 18-mile run. Really need to be conservative with my heart rate, and it's just not cooperating today. One thing that I've learned with training for marathons and everything else is there's gonna be days where your body just doesn't cooperate, even though like you like did your nutrition right, you like have the proper amount of rest, you're following your training routine. Just sometimes, for whatever reason, it doesn't always cooperate, and that's okay. That's for patience and just knowing that like what you're doing isn't going like. You're not gonna not benefit from it. It's just, yeah. It stopped raining though. That's nice. This is like my normal running route, and I didn't think about this till today, but it's actually a really good. It's a really good like all around run because I have to go up this massive building twice. I have to go up a bunch of hills over there, and then you have a bunch of flat terrain over there. So you really do get kind of like a little bit of everything, which is good. I think this is like a 5-story building, so making this climb twice and then descent twice, and then you have like maybe 2 stories that you have to go up on the other side. It's not nothing. Over the next couple of miles, I actually didn't record anything because I was just trying to really focus on getting my heart rate where it needed to be. It was a big struggle, and it took longer than it normally does. And honestly, sometimes it just takes a couple of miles for your body to really acclimate, especially on these longer runs. And that's exactly what was happening today. So I knew that I just needed to kind of stick my head down, put my nose to the grindstone, and just work through it. Alright, I just got over the hill, and now I'm kind of I'm in like the flat part, and I did manage to get my heart rate under control. After like 4 miles, yes, this happened yesterday, but after like 4 miles, then my heart rate started to settle down after being really, really way up there. And I didn't change anything. The only thing I did today was I had a gel, and then I drank some more water. All right, I'm halfway through. Now I just have to turn around and go do all of that one more time. I just found this bridge last week, and it's my first time actually going across it. Cause last time I ran to it and then I ran back. Beautiful morning. You know, since I've been preparing for this marathon that I'm running here, like in February, I've been more concerned about my pace and my speed than I normally would be. For me, running has always just been a nice, fun activity. Didn't matter how fast I went, doesn't matter like how long I go. It's just more like being able to like just be alone with like thoughts and stuff like that. But since this marathon training is like, I've been doing this, and especially for like being like a slow runner, I've really been more concerned, probably more than I should be, about my pace, mostly just because I want to be able to finish, which I'm definitely going to finish. Like there's no way, unless like I get injured, that I won't be able to finish. But if I'm being completely honest, it has caused me to focus more on pace and the metrics than I'd like to. All that being said, the back half of this run, I'm really just going to try to keep a consistent pace and not overdo it, because yesterday I ran 10 miles. Tomorrow I want to run 10 miles. And because of that, since I'm not hitting any pacing goals or anything today, I'm just going for distance, I'm going to pull back a little and not completely outdo it or overdo it.
One more note, one more breath, one more go is all I get this time around. One more night to sing a song, see the light, dance along an empty floor I've come to know quite well.
2 miles left, last gel. This is the point in the run where you're just really, the thought of like eating gels just makes you nauseous, no matter how good they are or if they taste like frosting. You're just tired if you've had like 6 of them or 4 of them or however many I've had, and it's just not, I'm having to force this down. I'm also walking while I eat this because, well, I don't want to eat it, and honestly, it's a good excuse to walk for like 20 seconds.
Disappear. I've been lost, the fog's begun to clear. Just for now, I patiently wait here. If every note is my last, light a fire, strike a match.
Okay,
Tomorrow
18 miles.
Voices
Well done.
lost. At least I'll have had one more song. One more note, one more breath.
All right, so I wanted to kind of go over the stats according to my Garmin watch, just to kind of show you what my plans were going into the run, and then how that actually worked out. So I'm in my Garmin app right now, and as you can see, I had 18.2 miles that I ran, and it took me 3 hours and 42 minutes to run, which again, I wasn't going for any, I wasn't trying to go fast or slow. It was just a normal run. And the average pace was 12 minutes and 22 seconds, which that's okay. And the average heart rate, which is the thing I was most concerned about, is 143 BPM, which for me, that's not a lot. That's actually pretty low, especially for going a distance like 18 miles. If I look at the lap or the mile breakdowns, the first mile was at 12 minutes, 12 seconds. And then as I went along, you could tell for the most part that those splits started to get a little bit quicker. As an average, obviously there are a couple that were like 14 minutes. That was honestly that was the one that I ended up having to walk a little bit because I was feeling kind of dizzy around mile 16. So I walked, I think it was like half a mile or something like that. Again, not trying to break any rate. It was just supposed to be a comfortable, easy-ish run at distance. And for me and my body, where I am currently, right now, that's kind of where I'm at. Obviously there are people that are a lot faster than me, but I also think there are people that are just as fast, or if not even slower than me, and that doesn't make you any less of a runner. To me, the whole purpose of the sport, if you want to call it that, is to get out there and to enjoy getting outside, which is one of the reasons I like it. Being able to think and just kind of refocus on life or whatever may be going on in your life while you're getting some kind of exercise. All right, once I got back, as you saw, I took an ice bath, and now basically the rest of the day is going to be refueling, and I'm probably going to take a nap, which honestly I may do that right now.
Try to forget all the rest. Remember my good intentions. Caught up in the whirlwind of, forgot about my faith in love to make the whole thing disappear.
As stupid as this sounds, I actually, when I was looking over the numbers, I actually debated on not sharing the numbers with you, just because honestly, I'm going to be completely honest, I was kind of embarrassed with them because they're not crazy numbers. But I think that would completely undermine the whole point of this video again, which is to kind of just show you what a normal average person that's not crazy fast, I was not really built to run, honestly. Running to me is it's never come easy. It's really, really hard. My wife actually picks up on running a lot quicker than I do, but that doesn't change me from loving it at all. And honestly, I'm okay. I've slowly over time become okay with being a slower runner, just as long as I am as long as I'm enjoying it and getting something out of it. To me, that's all that really matters.
This time around, this time around.